she would become one of my best friends. I am so thrilled to be sharing this day with you tonight. So yes. That's what's so special about Kim too. She has the ability to make you feel special. She lights up the room. She's so supportive. And most of all, she's okay with being silly. We call each other Boogie because we think it's funny. I have so many great memories with Kim, especially dancing for her company, Banana Peel. We would wear like hot pink tutus, lots of glitter, fake eyelashes, everything you name it. I'd go up to Kim and say, "More glitter?" and she would say, "Yes." Through the years, we've been by each other's side. Through heartache, through ups and downs, love, pain, tears, and most importantly, laughter. So when the opportunity came for us to laugh, we both said yes. Yay! So it was no surprise to me that she married her match. During her travels and adventures on that mega yacht, we've managed not only to keep in touch, but to really be a part of each other's lives. After she told me about the cute boy on the boat and described all the wonderful qualities about Harry, I asked her, "Is he the one?" And she said yes. Harry! Harry, not only are you a great human being, you are funny, you are kind, you are supportive, and you're not afraid to be silly too. You make her feel loved, you make her feel the way she wants to be, and most importantly, you make her feel like him. I'm so excited to see the next chapter of your lives. I'm so happy to be a part of your lives. Know that everyone in this room loves you, they support you, and they will be here long after this day is gone. Please know that I adore you both, and if there is anything you ever need from me, I will always say yes. Yay! I leave you with this quote from one of my favorite female authors, Bell Hooks. "The capacity to love is tied to being able to be awake, to being able to move out of yourself and be with someone else in a manner that is not about your desire to possess them, but to be with them, to be in a union and communion." Congratulations, you guys.
Hey, party people. I'm Allie. Hi. Kim, I'm so honored to be here with you today and ever grateful of your friendship. Although we've been friends for about 12 years now, I've always thought of Kim as a sister. Our friendship has managed to transcend all the distances between us. As many of you know, Kim is quite the world traveler. Kim has been an inspiration for me from day one. Her get-up-and-do-it attitude was always something I admired when I met her in dance class. She never let any injury keep her from doing what she loves. We related through a kindred sense of wanderlust. To quote Helen Keller, "Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. To keep our faces toward change and behave like free spirits in the presence of fate is strength undefeatable." When we began our friendship story, we gave ourselves handles like we were heroines in a comic book series. If you remember, Slim Kim and Rally Alley. Kim truly carries her faith into action, and I've had the ability to see so many of her dreams realized. I watched her blossom as she went from Cypress College to Cornish College in Seattle for her degree in dance, moved to New York, start her own dance company, get her certification in Pilates, creating her own brand, Body Moxie, sprinkling her gifts of healing all across the world. I saw her thrive and come alive, all the while reminding us all that it's never too late to do what you love. I had the pleasure of jetting off to France this summer to see her beam with joy as she prepared to marry the man of her dreams. And I realized then that every fleeting moment, Every adventure had led her to this moment. When I first met Harry, I knew it was something special. And that Kim had met her proper mental match. These two thrill seekers would go the distance together. Harry's love for life and for Kim is infectious. It's the kind of joy that lingers. At home, we started coining his phrases Harryisms and quoting him at will. He treats her like discovered treasure, cherishing her and holding her, and he truly brings out the very best sparkle in her. Kim has always been the kind of girl that lights up a room when she walks in, but meeting Harry definitely incited a newfound fearlessness that only comes with meeting your person, and probably through enduring his many pranks. Watching these two cracking each other up is empowering, as joy fills every aspect of their lives. It's easy to see how much they've expanded this to the union of their families. So I'd like everyone to raise a toast to Kim and to Harry, together as a family as one, and to the good that has found you, and the great that awaits as you embark on your new chapter in New Zealand. I'm confident that all your dreams will come to fruition, as you will not wait for the storm to pass, you will dance in the rain.
Cheers.
Short and quick here. I'm Jeff, Kim's brother. I'm just excited and ecstatic for all this. See, my sister is happy. Means a lot to me, and meeting Harry for the first time in the last couple of weeks, I wasn't fortunate earlier this year to see him, but and meeting the rest of the family, the West, it's amazing. I'm looking forward for all of us being together in New Zealand and the rest of the family being together. And there's also 4 people I want to recognize that are not here tonight, that they're looking down. And that's our grandparents on both sides, and that's Grandma Birch and Grandpa Al and Grandma Marge and Grandpa Murray. But we got family here. We got the Shaws, we got the Blackwoods, Lisa and Steve and the boys, Jen and Brian and Uncle Jim and Aunt Carolee, and I know they're looking down. I know they're proud because I just know that I just really wish that they were here, but it's okay. They are here, and we're going to see them very, very soon. And that's all. I'm just glad that everyone's here tonight. This is awesome that you guys came from all over around the world for this very special night for Kim and Harry. And yeah, let's party.
Thank you, Jeff. You're going to have to bear with me. I'm not going to get through this in one go. I didn't bring my reading glasses, so I had my arms long enough. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Stuart, Harrison's father. I was incredibly proud and honoured when Harrison asked me to be his best man at his wedding. It also meant I got to organise last week's stag trip to Vegas. Of course, the details of which let me stay in Vegas. But the video will be going viral. But as you can see, Harrison isn't showing any signs of obvious or lasting damage. In fact, it's amazing these days how quick you can get a tattoo removed. But before I go on, Kim, I'd just like to say how stunningly beautiful you look today. Again, well done, Harry. Plus, I'd like to acknowledge and congratulate you and Harrison on organising such an amazing wedding in such a beautiful setting. It truly is amazing. Although Sam, Emily and I have had precious little time with you in person, Kim, the wonders of WhatsApp, Skype, and of course, Dub Smash videos have allowed us to become amazingly close and truly get to know the intelligent, thoughtful, and wonderfully free-spirited person. I was going to say other things, but crazy as well. And of course, you have a good sense of humour, which is going to come really handy. Likewise, Steve and Judy, although we've sometimes experienced those frozen Skype connections, mostly halfway through Steve Jones. We really feel we've got to know you so well. It's been a bit like internet dating, really. Sam and I are really thankful for your warm hospitality here in California, and we feel blessed that our two families have been brought together by our two wonderful kids. This is just the start of sharing many more years ahead, family holidays and adventures, and we especially look forward to showing you both our beautiful New Zealand. So, talking to kids, as you might expect, I've known Harrison for quite some time. We have shared a lot together, of course, a whole lifetime, Harry. And one of the lovely things Harry said to me is that all he wants is to make me proud of him. Well, Harry, you have. More than I can say. I'm proud of many things. I'm proud of your dedication and commitment to everything you do. Like the 10 plus years you spent countless hours upon hours training as a competitive swimmer, at the weekend races where you always gave it your best, and when you reached and competed at the highest level at the New Zealand Nationals. For your mum and me, following you to Australia to watch you compete for your club and country at the Arafura Games was really special. Of course, I wasn't too upset when you retired from swimming and I didn't have to get up at 4:30 in the morning and drive you to training. Funny though how you retired as soon as you started driving. I'm also proud of the hard work and effort you displayed through high school and college and the achievements and you accomplished. At high school, you were always very conscientious and followed the rules. Well, mostly. Apart from the one time you decided school wasn't for you that day. And along with a couple of mates, you'd bunk off lessons and go hang out somewhere else. As you and your mates were celebrating the cleanest cake in the school grounds, the last thing you expected was to almost immediately see your mum. Driving towards you and wanting to wait on some shopping. Now, a lot of you have met Sam already. And yes, she spotted you, despite you putting a hood over your head and trying to pretend you were someone else. A quick U-turn and a few choice words from mum, and you're quickly on your way back to school. Now, your graduation from Marine College at the end of your super yacht crew course was a proud day. Again, you proved to be very popular within your group of trainee yachties. On graduation day, we were excited to come along and wish you all well on your new adventures. However, little did we know that there would be a PowerPoint presentation of all the shenanigans that went on while you were training. The funny photos went down well, everyone laughing. And the last photo of the presentation was of Harry, buck naked, standing on a rock facing the sea, one hand saluting the sun, and the other hand holding the family jewels. Good job, stop the kids. You're always up for a laugh, you just can't help yourself. Oh, no idea you take after. As parents, all you ever want for your kids is for them to succeed and be happy in whatever they choose. Harry, you have amazed us with what you have accomplished so far, and we can see that you are happy. You have travelled the super yacht world and experienced so many adventures in just a short few years. And now with Kim as your wife and soulmate, we look forward to watching you both grow as a couple and succeeding in whatever you both choose. So yes, Harry, you have made me proud. And I'll compliment you the day that you might. So if you, again, could all be upstanding. To Harry and Kim, we love you. First off, I'm only going to sing 3 songs. That's it. It's not about me. Boy, this is weird talking in front of all these people. The last time was when I won the Academy Award for Best Actor. That's before they had talkies. Yeah, no one's here. Got to take 7 years, junior college. Okay, this is a real tribute to these two because we have people come from, New Zealand, England, Wales, New York, Colorado, Oregon, Washington, Chino, Brea, they come from all over. Where?
Really?
Palm Springs, everywhere. This is great. I also want to kind of copy what Jeff said, our son, about the grandparents who are here. Grandpa Murray, Marge, Kim's or Judy's parents, my parents, Shirley's parents, Oliver, and dear Bonnie, Judy's cousin, who's suffering with a disease right now. I wish she was here. She'd be a kick in the pants and get along with Sam great. Our family's really growing. We have 4 people. Judy, Kim, Jeff, and I. And it's growing so much, and what's held our family together has been Judy, really. Like Jeff said some time ago, she's the glue that has held our family together. She's the best. Very compassionate, caring. In fact, one job she had, she was reprimanded for being too nice to the patients. And probably talking too much. But Jeff and Kim, we're very proud of you, both of you. They're funny, independent, stubborn, independent, stubborn. That's a capital I here. Kim's gone through a lot in her life. She's had some illnesses that she fought through. She had 3 surgeries. But through all that, she got, 2 degrees and followed her passion, which everybody should do. And a lot of people don't, but she followed her passion and it paid off in more ways than one, believe me. So that was very impressive, and she did the right thing. When she called us some time ago and said she met this guy in the boat, I think Judy asked, well, what do you like about him? And she goes, well, he made me laugh. And I thought that was the best comment to make, because that's what our family's about, right?
Yeah.
So why am I crying? God, this is hard. But we loved Harry from day one. He treats her with respect, dignity, and they just hit it off just fantastically. When he called me to ask for her hand in marriage, he told me later he was really nervous, but he did, a great job and sounded really good. Of course, I did say, when he asked for hand in marriage, I need 2 years financial statements and a tax return. And there was a pause.
started to laugh and he started laughing. And I've always wanted to say that. I saw that in a movie like 50 years ago. I mean, that's a great line. Then we Skyped, I don't know, 7, 8 times with Stu and Emily and Sam, and just hit it off from day one. I mean, they're just great. They're funny, they're compassionate, they're great people. And then when they stayed with us, they came here a couple weeks ago, it's like old friends they hadn't seen in years. It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. And then, I want to thank everybody coming from all over, New York and, England, Wales,
Tascadero.
Philippines, Roland Heights, everything. So we really appreciate that. We really do. And that's a tribute to them, is what it is. I want to also thank everybody for helping with the wedding and all the other things that you have to do. Teresa and Alma and everybody that did all this. So it's a big project. One thing that I thought of about 2 months ago was, I didn't mention this to Judy, but when Judy and I were first dating, we were dating, so you got some more money. When we first got married, we had, more money because we had no kids. We used to go to some pretty nice restaurants every once in a while. And, what's the name? Almquist. Is that O-L? No, A-L-M-Q-U-I-S. Is that with an E? No, that's an I. So I have to spell it out. So I don't know if you remember or not, but I used to give him the name West. I did. I used to say 2, 3, 4 times, I gave him the name West, because you don't have to spell it, it's easy to spell. You just say West. So then we go up to dinner, Of course, a couple times we were in the bar, and they call West, and we stay in the bar, and we say, do you remember that? No, but we did it 2 or 3 times, because I don't want to spell my name. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's an omen. I don't know.
Karma!
But Harry's a great guy. His family, we just hit it off perfect with them. Beyond perfect. I mean, you couldn't imagine how well we've hit it off. They're just funny, great, compassionate people. And Harry's probably one of the most compassionate people I've ever met. And I don't know what else to say. I really don't. Thank you for coming. We all appreciate it. One last thing, right before you leave, please stay late, drink, dance, do whatever. Just come over where we are. Show us your credit card. 2 forms of ID. This is not cheap. And just do a conversation. Thank you.